So Liam Payne has been found dead in a hotel, and let's investigate. So he was the One Direction pop star, Liam Payne, and he was apparently found dead in a hotel balcony. He was so he died of multiple traumas and internal bleeding after plunging from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires. So I read the article, and I think it was just a drug overdose and alcohol and drug overdose. So he was 31 years old, and he's famous for his for being the One Direction pop star, and he was found dead in a hotel room. And the first official details of the what does the autopsy say? Prosecutor's office said had found 25 injuries compatible with those caused by a fall from height, including fatal head injuries with internal and external bleeding. It added that there were no signs of a third party being involved. So the autopsy said that there were no signs of a third party being involved, though the incident was being investigated as a suspicious death out of protocol. What does that mean? Suspicious death out of protocol. Okay. So suspicious. So the death is being labeled as suspicious. Okay, everything indicates that the musician was alone when the fall occurred and was going through some kind of an episode due to substance abuse. So they mentioned that episode due to substance abuse. City police who surveyed the scene found substances inside the room. At first glance, and pending information from the experts, would be narcotics and alcoholic beverages, as well as several destroyed objects and furniture, it added. Okay. Police earlier said in a statement they had found the room in total disorder in a search after his death, with various things smashed and medications scattered around. While details surrounding the death remain unclear, Payne had spoken publicly about his struggles with mental health. So he had apparently talked about his struggles with mental health and using alcohol to cope with the pressures of fame. Okay. Whiskey, anxiety medication. The police said that in the atrium of the hotel where Payne had fallen, found a bottle of whiskey, lighter, and a cell phone. They said that they had collected fingerprints from those. In the room of the luxury hotel in the city's trendy Palermo district, police said they found over-the-counter medications, energy pets, and anxiety drug clonazepam. So upon entering, total disorder was observed with various elements broken, the police said in a statement, adding they had taken more fingerprints and other evidence to be analyzed in labs, as well as notebooks and passport. The balcony area was inspected in order to establish access to it, police force said. Before Payne's fall, a hotel employee had called emergency services asking for help with a guest who was trashing his room and appeared to be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. So we have a guest who is intoxicated by drugs and alcohol, and well, when he's conscious, he's breaking the whole room, and well, we need you to send someone, please, the hotel worker told police in the 911 call. We need you to send someone urgently because, well, I don't know if the guest's life is at risk. He's in a room with a balcony, and, well, we are a little afraid that he will do something that will put his life at risk. One Direction found global success. Oh, this is about One Direction. Yeah, so, I mean, it appears to be drug overdose. So apparently, Liam was, like you already read, right? I mean, he was struggling with mental health. It was written in the report. I mean, he had publicly spoken about his struggles with mental health. And this is not surprising because apparently a lot of artists and I mean, you hear this all the time, celebrities, and especially those celebrities who are working in the music industry, a lot of them just kill themselves. And even if they don't kill themselves, they struggle with mental health issues all the time. You can even see that in the lyrics of their songs. A lot of musicians, if you just read the lyrics of their famous songs, the lyrics are very depressing. I mean, a person has to go through a lot of struggle in life to become a musician. I think so. I mean, it's just music is an art form where people express their deepest desires and their deepest sentiments. So, I mean, it's always in my heart. Thank you for being part of my history. So good. I mean, One Direction has a lot of fans, I believe. Like, a lot of people listen to One Direction. And do you remember how the lead singer of Linkin Park, I forgot his name, Chester Bennington or something? He also died in a similar death. He also killed himself in a hotel room. A lot of celebrities, a lot of artists, they struggle with a lot. I mean, that's why they're artists, I believe. If you're not struggling in life, if you don't struggle with mental health and whatnot, then I don't think people generally feel the need to become an artist, or I don't know. I mean, are there any artists who don't struggle with mental health or issues? Or, I mean, there could be, but I think art is a physical manifestation of a person's inner, deep emotional and inner thought patterns and inner self, or whatever you want to call it. Their inner desires, their inner self. Art, any art form is a manifestation of that. A manifestation of that. What happened to me? Manifestation of that. And that manifestation of that, and even like school shooters, they kill people. I mean, that's not art. I don't know why I said that. The reason I said that is because I just wanted to draw a correlation with people's frustration at their battles with their mental health. I know that came out in a very bad way, but I just wanted to, but Liam Payne passed away. He's no more. People die every day, but when somebody who is famous, when they die, it makes the news. You can read that on Reuters or on BBC or CNN. But if you die tomorrow, nobody will care. I mean, it's a funny world. Do you know that poor farmers in India, they kill themselves all the time? No, but it's not very. I mean, it's not very trending. It's not gonna trend on the internet. It's not very trend worthy, right? Who cares about a poor farmer who killed himself? Nobody cares about that. But hey, well, the world is what it is, and well, just wanted to make a video about this. Catch you in the next one. Take care.